What's going on, everybody? Anthony here, Bangin Beers. We're back. Country Club Brewing in Bethel, Pennsylvania. Bethel. I don't know, however you say it these days. I don't know. But this place is fantastic. I'm here for the debut show for Phantom 6 Wrestling. It's brand new. It's cut me a break. And we're doing some wrestling out in the parking lot. I got to sneak away real quick, talk to some of the people here. I'm going to be doing an interview with one of the brewers here in a minute for 5 questions with ABJ. But I'm doing a flight. So I have 4 beers for the flight. I have Blue Paradise, which is a hard seltzer, 6.8 ABV. We have the Go Ninja Go. Go Ninja Go, which is the stout. Not a huge stout guy, but we'll give it a shot. They said I got to try a stout while I'm here, so this one's going to be a little exciting because it's more of a pastry stout, so it'll have more of that features I'll probably be into. We have the Hoosier Caddy, which is, sorry, I'm reading the board as I talk to you guys, is an Imperial Double, 8%, and then we have the, how do you pronounce this one?
Anoe.
What?
Anoe.
Anoe? Okay. Anoe. What's the name? What's that name come from?
Just a mentor of his.
Okay.
But he was an Allentown school district teacher for 35 years.
Okay, awesome. So Anoe, which is dedicated to somebody, which is exciting. That's not on the board, but I'm sure I'll read the write-up when we do it here on Untapped. Make sure you go follow them on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. Everything here is from Untapped. They have 8K total check-ins, 3K unique check-ins, 130 likes. They're at 323 Pierce Street in Bethel, Pennsylvania. They came together for the love of beer. They are excited to bring you fresh, tasty IPA, stouts, pilsners, Berlin, Weizen, and much more. We won't serve you beer we wouldn't drink ourselves. That's their motto. So we'll get right into it here. I'm going to pull up the first one we got. Is Blue Paradise. See if we find it here right away. If not, we'll have to search it. Blue Paradise. So I do like the hard seltzers, which are a lot of fun to have. There it is. So a 6.8. One of my friends have checked it in and gave it a 4. Greg gave that one. That's really good. And the 130 check-ins so far showing, they all give it a 4 as well. So really high score. Raspberry, sweet, light-bodied, boozy, and crushable. This might be the go-to beer for the day. We'll see how it goes. And they do have 2 outside. I don't remember the names of it. I don't remember the one's called What's Up, Brother? What's Up, Brother? And then there's a lager and a Hefeweizen outside, right?
That's just a lager, yellow lager, and a
Session IPA, that's right. All right, so let's get into Blue Paradise. Look at this. We did the tracking video in the beginning you guys seen, but awesome blue color. Wow. So immediately, for this one for me, it tastes like a blue Huggy. You remember the Huggies you bite? Like you bite the lid, you drink them? For an 6.8, you don't taste any of that. These are trouble. These will get you in trouble. That's fantastic. That's really good. I'll come back to it and give it a score. Another thing I want to bring up about this place as well, they've been open for about 2 years. They're coming up on their 2nd year anniversary. They are kid-friendly, pet-friendly. No food on premise, but you can order out from other local businesses and support that, and then you get the food delivered here. They do have food trucks. They do live music. They do trivia. They do events, such as the wrestling event that they have going on. So there's a lot of cool things to do here. And they got merchandise and T-shirts and to-go cans. Another cool thing about this is when I came in, they also have beers on tap from other breweries. So there's some other half on tap. There is Imprint on tap, New Trail on tap. So all 3 breweries I'm a fan of. I love Imprint, I love New Trail, and I also am a big other half fan. So also showing love to other businesses outside of them, which is always cool to see beer companies working together and collaborating. All right, so the next one up will be, actually, let's review that one. So I try to protect the 4 at all costs. I think 4s and 5s should not just be given away willy-nilly. I think a 3 is a good beer, 2 is an okay beer, 1, I probably won't have it again, but it's fine. I don't give a lot of low scores either because I'm not mean. I don't make beer. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just a blue-collar guy who likes to drink them. But that being said, I try to protect the 4 at all costs. I got eyes on me. I'm a little nervous, but listen, it's a 4. I'd probably go 4.25. This is a really good seltzer. Some people don't like the seltzers because of that extra carbonation. They call it the TV static. There's none of that here. This drinks like a juice. I'm telling you, this tastes like one of the blue barrel drinks. I call them Huggies growing up. You bite the lid, you just drink them. It tastes exactly like that. 6.8 is almost invisible. It's super tasty. Everything that it had to write up for, it's on point. The crushable, all that. I'm gonna save a little bit of that for the stout just in case, because I don't do well with stouts, but we'll have some fun here. Let's go back to Country Brewing. The other stouts they had on tap here were is like a I believe it was a coconut one. So I didn't go for that one. I don't think. I think an almond joy they said. So we'll go to the next one here. Go Ninja Go. Country. All right, so this one, 13%. All right, not an all day one. This will ruin your day if you try to do this all day. 4 of my friends have checked it in, gave this a 4.25. So they're getting really good on tap scores, which is exciting to see. Average 179. They're getting 4.21s, which is really good. We are inspired by the Turtles when we made this stout. Excess amount of Werther's Originals, fresh roasted pecans, and Monster coffee. So we all know how much I love coffee. So we'll give it a shot. I love Ninja Turtles as well, so we'll go for it. It doesn't have that coffee smell though. We'll go here. Okay. I'm not, like I said, I normally don't like the stouts. It's for being a 13, it's not as boozy as I thought it was going to be, but there is a little bit of there. I think it's delicious though. I think this is, with the fall coming up and like campfire beer, or like you're sitting outside, this is like a really good outdoor sitting with a heater on type beer. This is really tasty, and I don't normally like stouts at all. That's really good. Yeah, that's really impressive. Imperial double pastry. Yeah. All right. I'll go 3.75 on that one. It probably is a 4. I'm not a stout guy though, but I would say it's probably, if you're a stout drinker, I think you'd go nuts. Everyone else has been going nuts for this one, but that's really good. And then Who's Your Caddy next up. It's my first one on location too, so this is kind of fun. Who's Your Caddy? And I'm gonna, as in between this, I'll be putting some footage up of you guys of the outside, everything that's going on in the day, and kind of putting more video of what's going on in here. I have some of that B-roll footage for you guys to check out. Like I said, it's a very beautiful place. It's not like a little smaller room, but they do have outdoor seating, I've seen, and it's in a nice little spot of town. So yeah, very nice. All right, through Who's Your Caddy is an 8%. They don't mess around. They kick up these ABVs a little bit. 8% Imperial Double. One friend gave it a 3.60. They must have the premium. They do. As well as 132 people gave it a 3.77. So they protected the score on that one. Always good question from hitting. Always a good question when hitting the golf course, isn't it? This double IPA hopped with Mosaic, Estrada, and dry hopped again with the same killer combo. We really love this beer. We hope you enjoy. So Who's Your Caddy? Really good look here. I didn't do a look at the stout. You guys seen it when I was drinking it. I love the smell. That's a great smell. Great nose. That's awesome. Really good. It's easy drinking. Let me see what it says there. So hoppy, smooth, grassy, full body, bready. I would agree with all those. That's really good. That's a good one. I'd probably stick with it and go 3.75 on that one. We'll come back. I have one more to go here. Let me pull it up. We're going to find out more about this beer on the 5 questions, I promise you guys, so we'll pull this one up. Anoe, right? Anoe. Anoni. All right. 7.6. Imperial Double again. No one has checked this one in, so I'll be the first of my friends to do so. 71 total check-ins, 3.82. This was made for someone very special to our family. Anoni is a 35-year teacher and an amazing advocate for our youth. The things that he's done to inspire so many has changed so many lives. We use large amounts of Citra, Mosaic, Eldorado, and Lemon Drop hops for every sale. We donate to campcampus.com. Thank you, John Anoni, for this. This is citrus and light body. So Dedication beers are fun. I like that. A lot of cool collaborations when you do like the pink boots and all that. So one of my favorite things about craft beer is when they find ways to make products, but also find ways to donate and help other charities and get good stories out there. Because the best place about a craft brewery is you come in, you see the cool names, you learn about the beer, you learn about the people involved with the beer, and that's what makes craft beer so special, and it's one of my favorite aspects of it. All right, so here we go. To John. That's fantastic too. Once again, another double. Doesn't drink like the ABVs at all. These are sneaky beers. You're gonna get them. They're gonna be the higher ABVs. Any like 5 is usually your Miller Lights, your 5.5s. That's about your wheelhouse. These are 6, 8, 13, and not one of them tasted like that. Like they're super, boozy or super overpowering. Even the hops have been really low, so the IBUs are not on there. But even that has been super, super hidden. I think this is a really good brewery. I'm a fan of it. Great location of town. Great beers. I'm enjoying it. Country Club Brewing. I don't think I'd ever be accepted into a country club, but here everyone's accepted. They let me in. Look at me with my Ghost T-shirt on. All right, let's go one more sip of this. I really enjoy this one too. I'm also going to give this one a 4. I think this is really good. So just to kind of go back through, the Blue Paradise, that's a 4, maybe even a 4.25. I'll update the Untapped later. The Go Ninja Go, I gave a 3.75. Really, really good. The Hoosier Caddy, once again a 3.75, and the Anoni is going to be a 4 as well. Fantastic beers. Make sure you guys come out and enjoy yourselves. I'll be doing a 5-question ABJ very, very soon. I'm going to drop them in tandem, so when this episode drops, you'll see the 5 questions drop with someone from the brewery itself, and we'll have some fun times. Thank you guys so much. Bangin Beers Podcast. Make sure you check the links below to follow this brewery on all social media. All their links will be below, as well as I just realized the entire time this camera, the microphone wasn't turned on. I hope the audio sounds good. But yeah, so we'll come back and we'll do more. But yeah, we'll do the 5 questions. The mic will be on this time. I just realized I'm nervous. I'm in front of everybody. So bye bye.
I have one.